If you're getting ready to file your free application for Federal Student Aid, or Fafsa, there is one step you will need to take before accessing the form. That step is creating an account on studentaid.gov, which is sometimes called your Federal Student Aid ID or Fsa Id. It's a unique username and password that will allow you to file your Fafsa each year, serves as your legal online signature if you need to borrow any federal student loans, and will allow you to manage those loans in the future. There are 4 roles of people called contributors who may need an Fsa ID: the student, student spouse, parent, and other parent. A contributor is any person who is required to share their federal tax information, or FTI, on the Fafsa. Who is required as a contributor on a student's Fafsa depends on the student's dependency status and family situation. All students will need their own Fsa ID and are required to have a Social Security number. Independent students do not need to include parent information. If the student is married, then their spouse may also need to create an Fsa ID to share their tax information on the student's Fafsa. This role is not required to have a Social Security number. The parent and other parent roles for dependent students will also need an Fsa ID to complete their section of the Fafsa. These roles are not required to have a Social Security number. Everyone who creates an Fsa ID is required to go through an identity verification process. Those with Social Security numbers will have their identity verified through the Social Security Administration in real time. Those without will go through a separate process with TransUnion, and it may take 1 to 3 business days to complete. Only after your identity has been verified will you and your contributors be able to begin the Fafsa form. Keep your Fsa ID handy, but also safe and secure so that you'll be able to make any corrections if needed, or just check the status of your form. We want you to be confident with your financial decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to find more resources on planning and paying for college.